Hey everybody, Dave here. I wanted to reach out to you guys and introduce myself. I'm your HPE 258 hybrid instructor, and this is how I usually like to communicate with my students in my online classes, just through webcamming. I find it to be a little bit more, I don't know, tangible, if you will. So again, we are going to be, we have a lot to do this first week. On Saturday, we have our first meeting at 8:30 in the morning in the OSC building on the main campus at Clark College. The 3 meetings that we have this quarter are required. So if you know right now that you have to work or you have something going on one of those weekends, you need to withdraw. There are no exceptions around that. So, and I say that because I've already had a couple people say they may have some issues coming up. So without getting too far into this quarter, my suggestion would be to look into other HPE classes or taking a different health class, like a food in your health class. I'm sorry. Yeah, Food in Your Health, Health 100, and maybe like a PE 108 class. But if you're going to stick around, I would love to have you, and I can't wait to see you and meet you on this Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. And I know that's early, but we have a lot to do, and we'll be out of there by 11 o'clock at the latest. Between now and then, we have a lot to do. I'm looking right now at our HPE hybrid class on Canvas, and I would recommend starting in the resources module, in the Start Here module. That is the top module. It starts with 0.0 learning outcomes and weekly checklist, and you have to go through, it looks like 6 steps in the in that module, and then you go into the week 1 module after that. So everything is very progressive and a stepwise procedure, and a lot of things have to be done before you move forward. And it will also tell you once things have been submitted, or if you've already looked at some of the links. So I would also highly suggest printing off the syllabus and the course calendar. And I'm just going to tell you up front, and I'm going to try to tell you again as a reminder on Saturday, but I usually, for the discussion forums, I can't post due dates and times, and that messes up a lot of people. So it's on you to set reminders on your phone, on the calendar, on something, that there are initial posts and reply posts that are due on Wednesdays and Fridays. Not every week, but I think there are 5 or 6 of them. So they're important, and they're a big part of your grade. So we'll discuss more about that, and I'll tell you about why that is on Saturday when we meet. The first half an hour or so of our meeting on Saturday is going to be actually in a classroom. We will meet in our designated location, which is on the syllabus, but we're probably going to end up moving to a classroom so we can look at the Canvas shell online, and I can answer any questions that you guys may have. I just really want this class to be really smooth and easy for you, and really be about personal health and not necessarily about being truly organized, which is important for this class. But I want you to get something tangible out of this, and something meaningful, beneficial, and that you can use for the rest of your life. That's my goal. So what else? I just got an email this morning, received an email this morning that the bookstore is out of books, but don't worry, Amazon has them for like 20 bucks. So this is the book that you're going to want to look for. It's Question and Answers by, who wrote this thing? Ligori and Carol Cobb. So look for this textbook. It doesn't have to say Clark College on it. We have the brief edition or the limited edition, which basically omits a few of the chapters. But if you get a regular book online, you're going to be just fine, because it will actually have more content than what we offer. Only because we offer lesser content, only because we don't have enough time to cover everything. Also, the bookstore may rent some of these books, and I know the library also has a couple of books that you can check out. I think the checkout period is only 3 hours, but you may want to double check that. So you don't even have to purchase the book. You can just use the book just for the exams, and you're going to need it for the discussions as well. But what I should have said is you can go in there and rent it just for your homework, I suppose. The handbook, you will actually need the handbook. I don't have a copy on me presently. I have a copy on the main campus, but not with me on the CTC campus. I apologize for not being able to show you that, but I believe the handbook is about $4, and you need to have that by Saturday. The bookstore is only open Monday through Friday, so unfortunately the bookstore is not open on weekends. So if you show up on Saturday morning expecting to purchase it, unfortunately you will come to class unprepared. Come to class anyway, but you'll be unprepared, so you're going to miss some points there, and that should be pretty understandable. Let's see. So I wrote a couple things down here. We've got the book, got the handbook, Saturday. and completing the items online. As far as Saturday, what you should be wearing, we're going to spend about the first half an hour completing some paperwork, looking at Canvas, and then we're going to actually get some moving done. We've got a few labs to do, and obviously, and we will be exercising. So you're going to want to wear stuff to be able to move around in. If you come in jeans, you're not going to be able to exercise, which is a bummer for you. So you're going to have to come in some sort of exercise apparel. Regarding shoes, just come in some form of athletic shoes. It doesn't have to be anything special. We will be doing a little bit of walking or jogging, especially because I think it's going to be pretty nice. So we're going to get outside a little bit and stretch the legs, and then we're going to be back inside finishing up our lab. It should be a lot of fun. I really look forward to meeting you guys and getting to know you online a little bit. And if you guys have any questions at all that cannot be answered on the syllabus, please just feel free to shoot me an email. I may come back at you with another question, just kind of a probing question to make sure you're looking through all the resources on Canvas, so I'm not being bombarded with really elementary type of questions that can be easily answered just by taking a look in Canvas. And so don't take offense when I ask you, just simply have you looked in, link, blah blah blah. Because I may end up doing that if I know exactly where it's at. I have 140 students this quarter, so you can maybe be able to imagine the types of questions I get. It's always comical. In any case, again, I'm Dave. I can't wait to meet you, and I'll look forward to seeing you Saturday. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email and get these tasks done. As of right now, only 12 people have completed the commitment letter, and it's due tomorrow by midnight. So we have a lot to do. And we have about 25 students, so there's a lot to do, and not even half the students have completed the tasks. So they aren't something that you can get done quickly. It's going to take you a little while. Okay? We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.